Hey YouTube, I'm back for one more video. This video is about pregnancy brain, or like different books on pregnancy call it absent-mindedness. So I call it pregnancy brain. I have a coworker, she calls it pregnancy syndrome. So, whatever you want to call it. But I just would like to tell you all about my pregnancy brain. When I first got pregnant, it hadn't really kicked in yet. It started kicking in like slowly as like the months went on. But now it's full blown. I talk in my videos about having a habit of going to bed late. I can't seem to get to bed until like 12 or 1. If it's like 10 or 11, I'm doing real good. So this is every night for me, but I should be up at like 6, no later than 6:30. I mean, I'll stay in the bed till like 7 or 7:30 and need to be at work at 8:30. So I've been doing really bad. But the other morning I was running late. I knew I was running late, but I mean, I couldn't help it because, this whole little absent-mindedness is like, you're trying to remember to get everything done and you want everything in place and you're forgetting stuff. I mean, I'm putting like to-do lists on sticky notes. I'm writing on my hand. I'm putting it in my phone. I'm sticking notes to my phone, and what I need to do will be literally sitting like right here, and I'll just still forget to do it. So my story from the other morning is I was getting ready for work. I knew I was late, but my husband had just bought me like new underwear from Victoria's Secrets, and how you do like the 5 for $25 or the 7 for $25. I thought I remember having 5 pair. So when I was getting ready, and the crazy thing about it is these wasn't even underwear that I was putting on for the day. I just happened to be looking in the bag, and hey, stop. Hey, my dog's drinking the tree water. I just happened to be looking in the box, and I only had 4 pairs. So I'm like, where's my other pair of underwear? And I looked in the usual places first, like in the drawer or in the hamper or something like that, and they weren't there. So that just really bothered me, and I just couldn't really shake myself loose from it. So I was late for work because I was really bothered that I couldn't remember where I had misplaced the pair of underwear. So I just tried to look everywhere in the house before it was time for me to leave, and still didn't find them. So I get to work and I'm like sidetracked and I can't focus. It was bad. So that was like the first incident. The second incident was last night. We decided as a family this year to get a live tree. You can see it behind me. It's not done. So I'll come back and do a video about that. But it's a breast cancer awareness tree. So it's really cute. It's just not done. But last night when I put my dog up, I had told myself in my head like 5 times, like, don't forget to unplug the tree. Forgot to unplug the tree. So, I was talking in my other video about having to use it so much in the middle of the night now. But, I'm actually glad for one of those 5 times I had to wake up, because I also wanted to turn up the heat. And my bedroom is around a corner back there, and you can't see the tree until you walk up here. So as I'm touching the thermostat, I look at the wall, and all I see is like this bright reflection, and I'm just like, oh my God, the tree's on fire, the front of the house is on fire, we're all gonna die, all because I forgot to unplug the tree. So I got up here, unplugged it, everything was fine. I couldn't sleep for like an hour after then, but I was like, wow. It's crazy how much like your hormones are affected when you're pregnant, because it's like you feel bad for trying to use I'm pregnant as an excuse, but it really is, stuff wrong with you because, your levels and everything is off balance. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk to you all about my pregnancy brain, and it's crazy. It's funny. Sometimes it's sad, I'll sit and it'll make me want to cry because I don't like not being together, especially forgetting things. I mean, because the work I do deals with like calling people and numbers, and sometimes I'll get like a report together, and if it's half done, I'll go back and do the rest of it and re-look at the first part, and I'll be like, where did this number come from? And I can never figure out how so it's crazy. So that's all I wanted to talk about. If you have any pregnancy brain stories, I would love to hear them. But it is now time for me to eat dinner. So I will talk to you all later, probably at 26 weeks, or if I think of something else to talk about. Bye.